and take a load off.
Hey guys, welcome to the Stewiverse. My name is Dr. Noreen Stewart, and this is Stewart Learning. So today, I'm going to give you a few quick tips of how to battle stress with deep breathing. Stress is no joke, and neither is the impact that it has on your mind and your body. And given this crazy time that we're living through with this pandemic, there are a ton of valid reasons as to why anxiety is shooting through the roof for so many people. Take me, for example. Why do I have my poor husband asking me,
"Babe, why is your mood shifting a lot these days?"
And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like,
"Well, one minute you're like,
oh my gosh, babe, you're the best. You like poured me a fresh, crisp, cold glass of water before refilling the bread up."
and then like 3 minutes later you're like, "Did you eat my last caracara orange?"
But all jokes aside, there are so many reasons why people are struggling right now. And I hear so many people saying things like, I'm perpetually exhausted. Or working from home is some rough-ish. Or there's the other side of that spectrum, which is, I don't know what's gonna happen to my income. And overall, there's just that really strong feeling of barely holding it together, which so many people are feeling right now. We could talk for hours and hours about the various techniques, the benefits, the strategies of how to integrate it into your life. But today I'm just gonna give you some really quick pointers about how to utilize deep breathing right now in your life to knock that stress out. Number one, get in the right position. Feel free to sit or lay down, but I'm gonna describe it for sitting down in a chair. When you're sitting in a chair, make sure that your feet are flat on the ground, your legs are making a right angle, so your hands could be on your knees. Think about it this way. If your legs are long enough, feel free to sit at the back of your chair if your back can stay straight. Me, my legs aren't long enough, a little stumpy, only like 5'4", 5'3", 5'4", something like that. So I scoot to the front of my chairs typically, and so my legs can make that nice right angle. Regardless of if you're sitting or if you're laying down, the next piece is to make sure that you elongate your body. So imagine that you have one of those marionette, those doll strings going through your head. Pull up and keep your body where it is. So at this time, make sure your shoulders are down. You don't want them up here, even though this is how it feels. We gotta start loosening things up, a little, which I actually hate. I hate when people are like, because I'm afraid. What if they go like, oh, I just cracked my neck for a second. I can't handle that. It freaks me out every time. I'm scared every time that someone's gonna die. Anyway, be relaxing, Dr. Stewart. Okay. So anyway, where we left off is we elongated our bodies, kept them nice and tall, because if your torso is compressed, you can't get a deep breath in there, and there's almost like no point. So make sure your back is straight and you're opening up your diaphragm as much as possible. Which leads us to number two, which is focus on diaphragmatic breathing. Your diaphragm is located below your lungs. For the purposes of this practice at the moment, you can almost think of it as that area from your lungs down all the way into your stomach. So all the way down. So as you inhale, what you're going to do is take a deep breath in through your nose as if you're smelling something delicious. And you're gonna breathe it in, take that air in through your nose and bring it all the way back down into your stomach. Which I know that sounds a little crazy if you haven't done yoga or played a wind instrument or been a singer or whatever, but these are common practices of getting air into your diaphragm. So it's gonna feel a little weird at first, but that's okay. So you're gonna keep your hands on your stomach, and as you bring that air in through your nose and down to your stomach should be getting big. So like a beach ball should fill up, or like Santa's Jelly Belly, fill it up, and that's our inhale. Next, we're going to hold it for a few counts, and then we're going to exhale. Your exhalation is breathing out through your mouth but keep it small and focused as if you were blowing out a birthday candle. So when you're emptying your stomach out, you can use your hands to assist you, kind of help you press that air out, especially as you're learning how to do this. So when you breathe out, it's going to look like, and that's in your stomach. When you all the way back against your stomach, it's totally empty. Let us practice this together. Like I said, I know this might sound a little weird, and this is not something you're used to, but trust me. So we're gonna take a deep breath in. We're not gonna do it on a count at this moment. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then I'm just gonna give you a sample. So I'm gonna breathe in through my nose, bring that air in, down into my stomach, hold it for a moment, and then I'm gonna exhale and push all that air out through my mouth like I'm blowing through a straw or blowing out a candle. So this is what it would look like. Remember, we remind ourselves, whoop, back up, breathe in, one more, so that's what the motion looks like, and you can practice that and feel that in your body. So now we're gonna add a count to it. Number 3, maintain a count. So I know that this can be difficult, especially when you're actually in a stressful moment. You're anxious, your stomach hurts, your throat is tight, your breathing is all up here. So you're kind of like, how am I gonna get it into my diaphragm? Focus for now on just breathing in for 3, holding for 3, and blowing out for 5. Breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and out for 5. So that'll be your goal for now. You might be asking yourself, why am I breathing out for longer than I'm breathing in? Here's the reason that you want to extend your exhalation. It's because exhaling is the action that activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which in turn activates your body's relaxation response. And here's my last quick tip for the day. Aim for 3. When you only have a few minutes to spare, aim for 3 consistent breaths at a 3-3-5 count. So let's walk through doing these 3 deep, nourishing breaths together. Remember, straighten up, whoop, hands back. Remember, your back is straight, feet flat on the ground. So I'm going to count you through 3 breaths. Take a moment to pause. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, check in with yourself. It can definitely take some time being able to even slow yourself down to getting those 3 measured breaths in. But once you do, it can really help you tackle the next obstacles. One really great thing about deep breathing is that it can help you in the moment. But additionally, the more that you practice it, the more effective it becomes. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Follow me on all my social media, links are below, and make sure to hit subscribe to join the Stewiverse. Stay well. Bye guys.